What is up, my dudes? So basically, this summer has been really interesting. So I decided to just kind of make a nice little video where I talk about my summer adventures, which have been mainly about anime, because that's been most of what I've been doing with my time is watching anime. So my summer's almost over. I go back or I go to college on the 16th, I think, next Sunday. So yeah, my summer's almost over, unfortunately. Hopefully I'll still have time to watch anime in college. Never know though, because engineering is really hard, basically. But yeah, I want to talk about a bunch of others, a bunch of stuff. But I want to start with the numbers because numbers are really interesting. Um, so here is my anime list account. Sorry, wrong thing. This is my anime list account. So you can see I have 19.3 days watched of anime, which is a lot of anime. How many hours is that? I could do it in my head, but I don't want to do math yet. 463 hours of anime. It's not too bad. Could be better. I could have watched more. Um, and it looks like I've watched 86 shows, and I'm watching 7 right now. Those are some interesting numbers. That is a lot of hours. That is, so I did the math. It was about 4 hours of anime every day is how much I was averaging. Um, I have a waifu folder. I use my waifu folder for tier lists. I'm gonna make some tier lists, but I won't. I will make videos about tier lists because I've been making too many tier list videos. But here, my anime titles, you can see how much anime I've actually watched. So I've watched 34 shows, and I've watched 16 movies, so that's 50 in all. But yeah, in my anime list, sometimes it's like split up between seasons. That's why it's 86. But in actuality, I've watched 50 different animes. Um, but yeah, it's been really interesting watching anime all this time. And I've watched some really interesting, some really good shows. I've watched some bad shows, a few bad shows, but that's fine because I've mainly watched good shows. And honestly, I feel like a lot about me has changed um, as I've been watching anime. So like ever since this spring, I've started to sort of like I don't know, self-analyze a lot and try to just be a better person in general. And anime has like honestly just helped me do that because I've been able to meet a lot of genuine people through anime, like through anime Twitter and stuff like that, and I see how like supportive and how nice the anime community it can be. And as a lot of you guys know, I used to just hate on anime all day, every day, all the time. For the first 17 or so years of my life, I totally was on the anime hate train, and honestly, just actually getting into anime, deciding to like take that step because Alex wanted to watch by Evergarden, actually just watching that show and I really loved it. Um, just really changed my perspective on a lot of things in life because you can sit there and you can hate on stuff, you can hate on communities, but y you need to actually give it a try before you're going to criticize anything. And that's something that I've always done, is I've always just like blindly criticized stuff before I actually tried it or anything like that. Um, and I'm sorry to any people that I've called a weeb, because that was wrong of me. Um, I'm past those years in my life. I'm now going to be a more accepting person, I promise. Um, but yeah, honestly, I just learned that I should really just give things, a chance before I knock it. And there's a lot about me that has changed. Like I used to always use the R word. I won't say it because this is YouTube. Um, I used to use stuff like R word and just insults like that all the time, and I still use them a little bit, but whenever I do use them, I do catch myself, and I tell myself that's not okay. I've tried to be more respectful to people, and a lot of that is just helpful to, or a lot of that is just just because of like anime, like how it's made me self-reflect. Like there's a lot of shows that have really made me self-reflect. Um, like A Silent Voice, which isn't a show, it's a movie. Like it really, really made me self-reflect because light spoilers here. I won't spoil anything crazy. It kind of showed like in the beginning of the show how much of an absolute ass Shoya was just to Nishida and I sort of saw myself in him because when I was really young, I was also blindly judging people because they were different. I was blindly hating on people just for stupid reasons, and I did a lot of really messed up stuff when I was that young, and how Shoyo was able to build on his character and how he's able to become a better person. I strive to sort of be like that. And there's just so much things about A Silent Voice. Like it's definitely one of my favorite. It's my favorite movie out of anything. I love that movie so much because it just changed who I am and made me think about who I am so much in comparison to any other movie I've ever watched. So it's definitely I'm really thankful to have had the opportunity to watch that movie because it's just such a good movie. And yeah, just overall this summer has been really whack. Um, like it's funny because I complain about how anime shows are getting pushed back because of coronavirus, but I mean honestly, I might have literally never even gotten into anime if it weren't for coronavirus because it gave Alex a lot more time, a lot more free time, and I guess with that free time, he decided that he wanted to watch Violet Evergarden with me. I mean, maybe he would have watched it with me without the coronavirus, but I feel like, the whole butterfly effect, like it's definitely, I feel like there's a good chance the only reason I'm watching anime right now is because of coronavirus. Even though I still hate it because coronavirus, it canceled my water polo season, which I wasn't that fond of water polo, but I really enjoyed my teammates. I had a lot of good friends on the team, and they kind of made it worth it for me to play water polo. And it also canceled my summer swim league, which I really love summer swim league too, because I get to hang out with friends and swim. Um, and yeah, I mean, coronavirus has canceled a lot of things and it's made my life really hard in a lot of ways. But I mean, it's made other people's lives way harder than it has me. It's just kind of been an annoyance to me personally. But I've been able to get along just fine with anime. Um, but yeah, I mean, there's not much to talk about other than that. I didn't really script this video. I probably should have scripted it. But I'm a really lazy person. But yeah, I mean, I really hope that I can keep watching anime and keep talking to you guys when I'm in college. I probably won't make that many videos because I'm really self-conscious when people are around. That is why I'm recording this video at 4 a.m. because everybody's asleep and I can feel safe talking to a camera. And if I'm in college, I probably won't have that much free time. And by free time, or not free time, I probably won't have that much alone time to like make videos and stuff. But I'm pretty sure I'll have lots of time to like hop on Discord and still talk with you guys and still have time to watch anime and talk about anime. I don't know if I'll be able to make videos and stream that kind of thing. I mean, maybe I will work something out where I can. I don't want to say I'm not going to stream or not going to make videos, but um, just know that I might not be as much. I'm definitely going to be very active in the community, though. Like I said, I'll still be hopping on Discord, talking to people, shit like that. For sure, I'll definitely still be in your guys' lives in some way. Um, but yeah, I think I have like a 2 week Thanksgiving break, maybe. I haven't looked at the schedule, but in college you have a really big winter break, so come winter I'll hopefully knock out a bunch of streams, um, maybe some more videos. But yeah, hopefully winter will bring some nice stuff. But the thing about college is that it's kind of weird because you might get into a apprenticeship or an internship. I probably won't do internships the first summer and the first winter because we don't actually start our majors until the second year at the college I'm going to. So I'm pretty sure this winter and next summer I should have free of internships. I just might be working. But my job, I don't really work that many hours, like maybe 15 hours a week tops. But yeah, I'm kind of repeating myself. My dad does this, and it really annoys me. Like he just keep like whenever he like lectures me, he keeps saying the same point over and over, and I feel like I take after him in that aspect because I definitely do the same, and I need to chill out a little bit with that. If you guys are still here after all my rambling, I really appreciate it. And I hope I can knock out some more streams um, before I go to college. Maybe knock out a couple more videos. Maybe I will make a tier list video. I said I wasn't going to, but why not? I'm going to be leaving for college. Might as well give you guys some screen time of my beautiful face because I'm just that nice. I'll do that for you. But tier lists are so fun to make, dude. There's like I love just like quickly analyzing shows and putting them in the tiers. And I also hate it. It's a love-hate relationship because I like to just appreciate it because I'm going off on a tangent here. This is the last tangent I'll go off on. But I really love a lot of shows. Like shows that I give like sevens on anime lists, I still really liked it. Like I still really like the seven, but also I really like an eight and I really like a nine. It's so hard to like categorize them, but it's also really fun to do it at the same time. I just did what I said that I did, like how I like say the same thing over and over again. I did that again. That's just so you guys could look at my face a little bit longer. You're welcome. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy the rest of your summers. I don't know when you guys will be going back to school or if you guys will be going back to school. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me talking about nonsense, but also sense at the same time. And that makes sense. No, it doesn't. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.